What's up, my peoples? Salutations, Yasharal. Want to give honor, esteem, majesty, reverence, and high exaltation to the Almighty, our Most High God, the true and living God, the mighty one of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and I call him Yahuwah. All right. Want to do a quick video. I haven't done a video in a while, and I know I had said a few months back that I wanted to do videos more often, and I know I need to be more consistent, and I pray that for those of you who want to hold me to that, I pray that you forgive me. But my intention is to do better. My intention is also to do better in not saying things like saying I'm gonna do more videos without being able to back those things up because of my everyday activities, especially since I changed careers or whatnot. As y'all can kind of see, I have an actual blue sky day. We haven't been getting sprayed most of the day. They say the government is shut down, but they've been spraying over here in Oklahoma almost exclusively since they said the government was shut down. So I don't really believe that stuff. Postal people still running. There are still other things that the government operates that are still fully operational. You know what I'm saying? So the government really ain't shut down. They just got some stalemates on some stuff. They disagree on different ways of taking our money. So that's what this boils down to. They're in disagreement on new strategies or new ways or certain port that's in these bills on how to take our money. So, you know what I'm saying? I ain't worried about it, whether it's SNAP, WIC. You know what I'm saying? I know millions of people are affected by it, but ultimately my mindset is the Most High is either doing it or allowing it. That's my mindset. So anybody that may be offended at me on that, hey, I'm sorry that you see it that way, but my viewpoint is the Father is doing this or allowing this. So had a quick thought. Y'all see the title. You know what I'm saying? I had a quick thought, and I just wanted to share that thought. All right. As we continue to approach the day of judgment for this earth, we see that a lot of judgment is already being handed down. A lot of the wickedness is already being exposed, and very soon, all that stuff is going to be destroyed. We're closer to the end than we may want to believe. We're closer to the end than some of us may think. The wind picked up, boy. I don't know if y'all can see that tree behind me doing this thing, but the wind has picked up. But it's a beautiful day out here. I wanted to come out here and get some sunlight. I'm just resting. You know what I'm saying? Been chilling all day. Was on earlier with some brothers and had an enlightening phone call. Some good prayer. Was looking at some scriptures earlier, and it's been a laid back day. Had a stressful week, emotionally stressful week with this public adjusting thing. Frustrating, mentally frustrating as well. But ultimately, you know what I'm saying, the Most High is putting me in position for a number of reasons. I do believe he's growing me. I do believe he's lifting me up and leveling me up. So, but to the meat and potatoes of this video, because I don't want to keep y'all too long. Like I said, you see the title, The Most High is our sanctuary. All right. He didn't say he was going to share his deliverance with anybody else. He's going to deliver us himself. All right. Some brothers believe that we're going through Jacob's trouble. Some brothers think that Jacob's trouble ain't happened yet, but it's coming real soon. I'm one of the brothers that tends to believe that that Jacob's trouble is coming, but the word says we will be delivered out of it. The verse of scripture that I want y'all to look at right now, though, and I'm not going to read it. I'm just going to paraphrase it off the top of my head. And that verse of scripture is in Ezekiel chapter 11. That's where the Most High told us to, wherever the lands that he scattered us to, and I've said this in several other videos previously, wherever he scatters us to, he's going to be a diminished sanctity for us. All right. Meaning his presence will still be with us. All right. He may have turned his back on Israel so Israel could be punished. You know what I'm saying? He may have forsook Israel as a nation, as a government, as a system, as a light to the world for a time, but he didn't all the way forget us or forsake us. He said he would be a diminished sanctity, and that's coming from our Safaria Tanakh, all right, in Ezekiel 11. Meaning his presence was still going to be with us. And I know that to be fact because he's been walking with me ever since I found out that he was alone, you know, and even before that, when I was still in idol worship, there were some things happening in my life, and I've explained that to y'all. But there were some things in my life that that happened to me, and I couldn't explain why it happened, and I used to attribute those things to JC, but now I know the truth. And the Father has been really, really good to me, and here lately he's been really, 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 really good to me. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm always remembering that he is with us. He's told me before. He just put this little thought in my head, 4 or 5 or 6 or 8 years ago, that he says, whatever righteous decision you make, I am with you. And I want y'all to remember that too. Whatever righteous decision that you make, the Most High is with you. And it's verified in his word in Ezekiel 11. And I'm sure there's a few other verses that I may be forgetting where that sentiment can be stamped. You know what I'm saying? But I just want y'all to know that it's going to get harder before it gets better. All right, before we walk up out of here, before our deliverance, we're going to see some stuff. Do not faint, all right? Do not falter in your trust with the Most High. Believe on the Most High. For those of you who may see this video and you're still up in the air about Christianity, or you're still up in the air about worshiping Adalashah, worshiping the JC character, the New Testament salvific son, all right? The Father did not give that idea to us. All right. Go read Deuteronomy 13. Those ideas like that are a test. All right. Any other idols, you know what I'm saying? The God of Islam, the God of Christianity, any of those idols, the Most High, it's a test for his people. And I don't believe the Most High is going to come back and deliver us until the full amount of the remnant 1/3 is fulfilled. So that's why I keep putting videos out, because my channel might be the one that reaches the last person that needs to fill the bucket up, or that 1/3 that he's going to preserve. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping that I get to be in that number. You know what I'm saying? And I've been doing the research. I believe I'm an Israelite. You know what I'm saying? I believe I'm a Hebrew. I do know that, my bloodline has some Creek Indian in it, on my mama's side and my daddy's side. But when I go look up the documentation, I've never taken a DNA test, but when I go look on the documentation of the censuses and all that kind of stuff, it's Negro on that paper. It ain't Indian, American Indian. It ain't, African. It ain't mulatto. It ain't colored. It's Negro on that paper. You know what I'm saying? So, and I know that ain't the only verification. You know what I'm saying? But the other thing that the most rock solid thing that I stand on is what the scriptures say in Deuteronomy, where the Most High told us in Deuteronomy 28 that the nations will know you because of the curses. All right. The Most High said the nations will know you because of the curses. So, and my life has been difficult. And then I go back and look at my father's life, look at his father's life, look at, you know, my uncles and my aunties and my mama and, you know, my grandparents. I go look at all these people, and they had it tough. You know what I'm saying? They fit the description. And so my life fits the description of a curse in the earth. You know what I'm saying? And when I started walking in the Most High alone, and he opened my eyes to some other things, you know what I'm saying? I knew, you know what I'm saying? Not only was I a Hebrew, but I had the potential to be delivered by the God. You know what I'm saying? By the true and living God. I had the potential to be delivered, and I was connected to him through my ancestry. You know what I'm saying? So, and that ancestry being, you know, being a bunch of people who disobeyed and didn't follow the rules. So ultimately, I want you guys to remember, all right, the Most High is a diminished sanctity with you right now, meaning his presence is with you, but he's not, his presence is with you for your decision making and your effort and your, and for you to pray to get results. He will manifest things for you. He will bring things into fruition for you, but you have to be obedient, and you have to be righteous. So ultimately, there are standards that he has set that you have to walk in, you have to stand in. You know what I'm saying? We all do. So just things is coming. All right, things are gonna happen. And y'all know that my channel is to help people with their walk with the Most High. And one of those things is going to be for you to position yourself to where you can trust in his process. You know what I'm saying? Read your scriptures, all right? Watch videos that will help you with your walk. You know what I'm saying? There are a few dozen channels out there of y'all only channels where brothers and sisters are really trying to help the remnant continue in righteousness. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you latch on to some of those channels. There's nothing wrong with having somebody to teach you what the scriptures is saying. Just make sure, though, that you building your own relationship with the Most High by praying to him, by talking to him, by reading his word, and by just trying to do good. You read what the Tanakh says, and then you just try to apply that in your life, in your everyday life. All right, change your thought process, change your heart, change your mind, and set yourself in a position to really show the Most High that you want to be loyal to him, and that maybe he'll see that maybe he'll see that we are loyal enough to deserve, worthy enough to deserve life in the coming kingdom after the reset. So that was Miss Rosie. But anyway, that was my neighbor. Just wanted to run that by y'all. Like I said, go read Ezekiel chapter 11. Also remember that to keep the right mindset on everything. Remember, a lot of people out there are saying that the Most High hates all these different nations. He only loves Israel, and that's not true. Read the script. All right. He said he does not look forward to the destruction of the wicked. He would prefer that everybody walk in righteousness, but we know that that's not going to happen. So he going to have to utterly destroy some folks. But ultimately, he do want people to be saved. He is going to deliver people, and he's going to end up delivering some people that we didn't think is going to be delivered. It ain't our call. It ain't my call. It ain't your call. You know what I'm saying? He gets that choice, but just keep the right mindset on stuff. And then when the hard stuff start happening, when the really, really hard stuff come and hit us, that means that means deliverance is at hand when the really, really hard stuff start happening to us bruised. You know what I'm saying? And so remember that his presence is with you. Trust him. All right. Continue to walk in righteousness. Continue to be prayerful, faithful. Continue to be loyal and obedient to the Most High, and just do the best that you can to align yourself with his word, with his instructions, and truly have that in your heart to be right. Even if you under circumstances that you know could be that he might deem, you know, iffy, just have the right mindset and have the right heart and ask him to help you. You know what I'm saying? And he will deliver. You know what I'm saying? It might take a day, it might take a week, it might take, 6 months, but he will deliver. So just wanted to put that out there. I want that energy out in the atmosphere. You guys continue to be hopeful in the day of deliverance, but don't. I was talking with some brothers this morning. Make sure you balance it out. We're not supposed to really wish for the destruction of this earth, because the day of the Most High is a treacherous and terrible day. You know what I'm saying? We're not supposed to swiftly hope that the past, but at the same time, David, he wished for the destruction of his enemies. So there is a line and a kind of a middle ground there. You know what I'm saying? But I'm ready for the system to be destroyed. I'm ready for these people that's oppressing us to be moved out the way. But at the same time, I have grown. I have gained a lot of knowledge and growth in this. When the Most High freed me from religion and freed me from politics and freed me from the systematic brainwash that I was in. So hope you guys get something out of this video. Make sure that you continue to help others when you can, and always put the Most High first in your decision making and show him effort that you are trying to get it right. You know what I'm saying? When you mess up, apologize and keep it pushing. All right. Much love, y'all. Y'all know what I always say at the end of my videos. I ain't got all the answers, but I'll share what I learned. Until next time, you guys stay safe out there. Be vigilant, be diligent, and keep your head on the swivel. Much love. Shalom.